welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the summer it bag. So I'm going to share with you 3 different types of bags that I have, I've loved, I've worn, and are so on trend right now that you have to have at least one of these 3, if not all 3 of them, in your closet for summer staple handbag. Okay, so the first bag I'm going to share with you falls into the category of a woven bag. So this summer we're seeing so many different bags in all different shapes and sizes, all with the commonality of a woven straw raffia type of material. So this is your, beyond your everyday beach bag. This is something that you can also dress up and bring out to lunch and to dinner. So this one is by B2B Los Angeles, and I love it because you have this gorgeous kind of rosette crochet detailing throughout, which makes it just so girly. I packed it with me when we went to the Bahamas a few weeks ago, and I got so many compliments and questions on it. So the detailing with like the little rosettes just fits right into that girl core trend and just takes this beach bag or purse up a notch. It is so pretty, and then the handle is just long enough to fit over your shoulder if you do want to put it over your shoulder. It's also very comfortable and easy to hold just slightly over your arm or just carrying it with your hands. So they also have really good lining, so so it's lined on the inside, and it does have a snap closure, which is really nice because you want to make sure your things are also well secured in there. It also comes in a shoulder bag style, but this is the tote. It's called the Vienna tote, and the price point is right around $218. B2B Los Angeles is very well known for quality fashion and specifically their bags. I feel like they started trending back in 2020 when they came out with the beach bags that said things like sunrise, suntan, sunset, or life's a beach, little cute kind of catchy phrases that were trending. They put on their bags, and they're very colorful, very fun, stylish, quality brand. This is not my first bag and won't be my last bag of theirs because theirs truly do last. You cannot go wrong with this gorgeous Vienna tote this summer. So one last look before we move on to the next bag. This is another great woven material bag that is trending this summer. I feel like all shapes, like from hearts to seashells to bags with little ruffles like this, are really trending. All the girly things are here, and I'm just loving it because it's been my style and aesthetic since I was a toddler. So I just love the ruffles on this one. It's very comfortable to carry like this. It's under $100. I found it at J. Crew, and I do believe that it is on sale right now. So I will link it all in the caption. There's no lining in this one, so that would be like one downfall. But again, because of the price point being under $100, I guess I wouldn't expect it to have lining. It does have a nice little tie right here, so you can tie it closed so that your stuff is nice and secure, which I think is important, especially when you're traveling. So if you're planning any tropical summery trips, definitely want to make sure you're not losing things when you're walking around, especially in another country. But anyway, so it ties, and I think it's just so darling. You could dress it up or down, wear it day or night. I've worn it a million different ways already. Again, love this one. It's gonna be something that you're gonna wanna get your hands on this summer. Okay, moving on. This bag. If I had to pick one bag to have, honestly, for the entire summer or even maybe the entire year, it would be this one. And here's why. First of all, if your summer is packed full of events, sporting events, concerts, trips to Disney, running errands, beach vacations, this is the most versatile bag I think I've ever bought. You always can use a good cream or white colored bag in your summer wardrobe to begin with, but what makes this one so special and great is it's just big enough to fit the iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's the phone that I have, and I put it in here. You can fit that, a tube of lipstick, your credit cards, and your car keys, and that's really all you need in this bag. So it's the perfect size for concerts too. So if your stadium does not require a clear bag, you can use this bag to go to concerts. So for example, I wore this to the Eras tour. I wore it to Kenny Chesney. I've worn it so many different places. I've packed it when I traveled all over Europe last spring, in Italy and in France. I mean, this bag truly is so versatile, and you can even wear it out to dinner in the evening with a dress. So it's great, and it has a nice little snap closure, some really nice lining. Mine's a little beat up because I've had it for several years, but that's the whole point of this one, is it still looks like it's in pretty good quality and shape, and it's still available to purchase on Gucci's website. So it hasn't gone out of style at all, making this bag completely timeless, worth the investment. It's right around $1,000, but you are going to get so much use and wear out of this bag, just like I have. I also wore it to the Braves game recently here in Atlanta. So, but yeah, anyway, so you can dress it down, dress it up, wear it evening time, wear it daytime, and you can definitely use it for all of your summer travels and your summer events. So highly, highly recommend. I also will let you know there is a company that I love called Fashion File. They are very similar to the RealReal and that concept, if you're familiar. So you can find designer bags, designer jewelry, sunglasses, shoes, all gently worn and consigned. You can purchase it online. It gives you tons of pictures. It tells you the quality in the description. It will take pictures, and they'll post the pictures of any like little blemishes or things to note that would make it otherwise not excellent or very good condition. And I find that Fashion File has a lot more inventory, so they have a lot more in stock typically versus the RealReal. And then I've also noticed that their prices are a little bit less than the RealReal, so I will see if I can find this bag gently used as well for you and put a couple of those links to Fashion File, because again, this is just worth it, but I get that it's a lot of money, so if you can save a couple $100s, it all adds up. I'll put the details in the caption. Okay, last but not least, this is a bag by Sarah Netti. Their brand is Netti NYC, and you may have not heard of them yet, you may have, but they are a up-and-coming brand. Sarah created these hand-woven neoprene bags that are meant to be timeless and not go out of style, and that's what I love about them so much, on top of the fact that they're so durable. I have had this one for several years now, and I've traveled to France with it. I've traveled to Italy with it. I have brought this on work trips, and I use it daily for work. So it is an amazing bag because you can fit so much, and the handles will stretch the more weight that is in it, but they do not stretch out. They snap right back into place, which I love, because then I can put it over my shoulder easily, or I can just carry it over my arm comfortably, or just in my hands. So this is a very durable bag. I have gotten so much use out of it, and I love the colorway. However, I don't think that they make this colorway anymore because this was limited for the season, and like I said, I got it a couple years ago, but since then she's come out with so many more beautiful neutrals and colorways. This bag has been amazing. It also, to me, really resembles that iconic designer bag that we all know that is going by the name of Bottega Veneta, and that bag is just unaffordable for me right now, at least. So that's several $1,000s. This is going to cost you just several $100s instead of several $1,000s. Nothing wrong with this bag because it's not going to go out of style, and you can use it for work, for travel, or just to run errands. It does also come with a little pouch that matches, so I love this because typically I'll keep things like my car keys or little small accessories that I don't want to get lost in my bag, like breath mints or lipstick, little things like that. So I love that this is included. Such an up-and-coming brand that you're going to want to have in your closet, so I will be sure to link some options from this year's collection of Sarah Netti in the caption below. That's going to sum it up for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I share weekly fashion inspiration, try-on hauls, and all sorts of girly tips here every Sunday. So I look forward to seeing you guys again next Sunday. I can't wait. Bye!